Shot and killed in Gwinnett County has been identified as an Atlanta rapper. Investigators say the victim was 33-year-old Tevin Hood, also known as T Hood. He was best known for his songs Ready to Go and Percolator.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I did TikTok about the video and we're just gonna hop right into it. So today we will be talking about T Hood and Kirk and Rasheeda. Yes, love and hip hop, Kirk and Rasheeda. So quick disclaimer, if you've been here before, look a little different. MacBook went out on me. Camera shit was fucking up with the mobile version CapCut. So we went back to the old fashioned off the iPhone. So anyway, like I said, we'll be talking about T Hood and Kirk and Rasheeda. So first, you might not be familiar with who T Hood is. I wasn't either. T Hood was an Atlanta rapper. Yeah, be honest, he didn't have like no super worldwide hits that you may have known, but he did have a buzz. But the reason these two groups of people are connected is because T Hood was dating Kirk and Rasheeda's daughter. So the recent aftermath that ended up happening last couple of days, T Hood was, after being shot just not too long ago, was shot and killed. And it's a whole bunch of bullshit that came from it. So starting with what Kirk and Rasheeda's daughter posted on her Instagram, Frosty K. She said, "First off, I've been advised not to speak up about plenty of parties. I can't sit back and let this narrative be being created on the love of my life is gone. The man I lay with and cuddle every single night is no longer here. And so as I want to ask for respect and privacy, I won't, because I will always defend my baby. I don't condone the shit in any way, shape, or form or fashion. I am sick to my stomach. I don't wish this on anyone. My brain is all over the place. This is a total nightmare, but I'm going to get this off. I don't even have time to grieve or say my respects in the right manner because I am defending myself. Being attacked by people who are creating weird and sick rumors. I'm not good at talking, but I would love to give insight and let the people who love him in to get understanding. I don't have the right words, but I want to keep typing while always respecting his family and loved ones." Then she continued to say, "So please stop listening to people who weren't there. Listening to all of these rumors and conspiracy theories will get nobody anywhere but just following a false narrative. I hate have to even post this, but I won't let y'all bully me and put the blame on me making shit like this. I love my man with my entire heart. Sending me threats. I am grieving too. I am hurting too. I didn't harm anyone or ask anyone to harm him. I didn't call for anyone to come help me. Remember that part. I didn't ask for this. I would never. My baby was still healing from being shot 3 times. We handle our business in private. I am livid also. I didn't call my family for help. For one, I'm the only girl, and I know we'll be right back together that same night." Remember that part. "If anything, I don't involve my folks in our business. I didn't call a brother. I didn't call anyone but his mother. That's my baby. I don't care who's involved. I don't condone this. I am not okay. I don't condone this." Remember that part too. So then, actually, this is T Hood's sister. She added Frosty K and said, "This is all your fault, you lying ass bitch. Y'all killed my brother." Then Frosty K goes on to say, "So no, I'm not going to sit here and let y'all create some sick narrative of me. I never want him hurt or call anyone to get him hurt, no matter what. We always got through anything together, and now I'm alone in all this. I will keep speaking my truth for my baby. He was leaving and he should still be here. I love you, baby. Please come visit me and take me with you. I can't argue with all of you, and I don't want to. Y'all will here pick and choose what you want, but I didn't want this. Ask for it, call for it, set up, or ask for anything. I would never. Stop playing on my name. Real ones know he wouldn't approve." So, what you're hearing from all this, what I just read, obviously, the sister came out right. T Hood's sister came out right and said it. But basically, they are, the first rumor came out that it was Kirk's and Rasheeda's son. So the big shit that we got yesterday is this is being confirmed. Well, it's not confirmed because obviously the police got to do their research. But the police have confirmed that they are looking into Kirk and Rasheeda's son and that he is their prime suspect. So let me read the TMZ article for you. So it says, TMZ obtained an incident report from the rapper slain, and the Gwinnett County Police Department says their primary murder suspect is Kai Rasheed Frost. T Hood's mom also told TMZ the alleged killer is the son of Kirk and Rasheeda. Since been revealed, T Hood was dating Kirk and Rasheeda's daughter. Now cops say the rapper was shot in a domestic dispute, and they figured Kirk and Rasheeda's son as their suspect. So I just realized I didn't really talk about much about this. Like I said, basically, like I said, it's a domestic dispute. He was he was shot in Snellville on Lee Road. So it's not, like I said, the story is still developing. Obviously, we know that they have, put in a domestic dispute and that the son is a suspect. So I've gathered multiple shit from it. So I've heard a couple things. One, that, obviously she did call him over there. Now, when she did is the question. Because I saw one person say that he got in a fight with the son and he beat this Kirk Rasheeda's ass, T Hood did, and he came back and shot. And also, it could have just been he came over there on some hot shit, and as soon as he wanted, as soon as he laid eyes on bruh, he shot. So we don't know at this moment in time exactly how they led to it. Obviously, T Hood and Kirk Rasheeda's daughter, Frosty K, was all in an altercation because there would have been no need to call nobody if they weren't in the altercation. So probably he was putting his hands on her, but I don't know if you go about it this way. Now, I've always been one to condemn domestic violence and things of that sort because I think as black people we don't take it serious enough. But when you're someone of this stature and things of this sort, you don't really want to risk it like this. You kind of got to be way more calculated than the average person. Also, you don't want to, go to jail. Now, what's dumb as hell is their daughter because she, all this, obviously, obviously it was a reported thing that T Hood and this thing, T Hood was already, had got killed and, streets talk. So it was going to be a narrative out there anyway. But, and the sister said something as well. But the thing is, if you are somebody, if you made the phone call, or if, has certain details of saying that you may be an accessory and help cleaned up the case, then you got to shut the fuck up. You do shit like that, you have to shut the fuck up. Talking is making it worse. Her keep talking it is making it worse. What's making it worse? It just, now that we don't, obviously, like I said, we don't know the official details, but if the shit is like, oh yeah, she called him over there to be on that hot shit and she was an accessory by helping, clean up shit and all that, cover up shit, then obviously this is a guilty conscience talking. So this is not really, she telling on herself basically. But it's an interesting story, that to say the least. It's hard to talk about it because we don't know what's official yet, but like I said, we can kind of, gather a story from what the police are saying, just, that she called him over there after a domestic dispute and he shot and killed him. But, did he fight him? Did he come back? We don't know yet, but crazy ass story. And she tripping for even talking like this. But that's all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I just hit that bottom video and we out.